There's no better time to play Diablo Immortal than right now. This is arguably a better time to play Diablo Immortal, even better than when it first launched. And there are a few reasons behind this, and there's a few reasons why I feel that Diablo Immortal is gonna continuously grow and do better. So let's kind of break through this here and take it into my thought process while I finish up my bounties for the day. So first of all, when Diablo Immortal first launched, everything was super negative, right? Like the announcement of the game was not positive. No one was looking forward to it, or I shouldn't say no one, but you know, the PC community really was against it. No one knew about the whole pay to win element though. And then a few weeks after the launch, that was kind of a thing as well. So it was a lot of negativity around Diablo Immortal for the creators of the game, for the people supporting the game like myself. It was just a pretty tough time for people that were really invested into the game. Since then, every single update, in my opinion, has helped for free-to-play players. It's made it better. Now, will free-to-play players be able to play and compete with whales inside of the game? No, I don't think that'll ever be the case. We'll always have pay-to-win elements inside of Diablo Immortal, right? That's just how it's going to be. And whatever, is what it is. But as long as things are getting improved for new players and free-to-play players, in my opinion, it's a positive thing. Now, the most recent update that we got was probably the best update inside of the game that we've ever seen. Now, of course, the server merges and server transfer update that we had a few months back was really great too. It was a necessity for the life and longevity of Diablo Immortal. With that being said, it wasn't really exciting or nothing like crazy awesome, and people were just super stoked about it and coming back to the game and all that. Will it save the game long term? Yes, because servers would die out, players would leave the game, and then you'd be left in a stagnant world with no one to play with, and that is never fun. But now this update right here has been adopted very well by the community. A lot of people are into it, excited about the changes coming to Diablo Immortal. Heliquary changes have been really fantastic. We have more legendary items that are being dropped from our monstrous essence that we collect, from completing our bounties. There's just more rewards for doing things inside of the game that we were already doing. And that's always really nice to see. I just like that more things are coming for free-to-play players. They haven't been implementing many things into the game that are making them more money or more money hungry than they already have from the start. Now, of course, we do have that cosmetic. Let me see if that's still up in here. Yes, this cosmetic costing over about $100 if you get it on your final draw. Yeah, that's, in my opinion, I don't love that. What I do like is that it's a cross-class cosmetic. I just don't think I should have to pay $100 for it. I mean, that's really just it. But as a whole, the majority of things we saw from this update were very, very positive. I'm actually trying to build things up for my clan again and maybe start pushing towards a little bit of immortality again. Right now, we are not strong enough. I think we have Fight Club are the current immortals inside of our server. Congratulations to them. I actually have a bunch of good friends over there in Fight Club, so congrats. But you know, one day maybe we can build up Scrappy Echoes again. By the way, if you want to, and if you're on the Iceburn tier server, remember you could always transfer to it. We'd love for you guys to join us. We're looking for some heavy duty players to start playing and having some more fun, maybe pushing towards immortality. All right, so that's my first reason. The update was really a positive one, right? We have the ability for brand new players, which we're going to have a lot of, which is my next point here, to join the game and really be able to progress and be competitive because they're able to catch themselves up. The catch-up mechanic inside of Diablo Immortal is really fantastic. Like, I'm just about at Server Paragon. I just started playing for the day. As you can see, I'm doing my bounties and stuff. And I'm only, I think, 2, maybe 3 levels behind Server Paragon. So by the end of the day, I'll be at Server Paragon. And that's typically where I like to stay. So the catch-up mechanic is fantastic. Players that I've seen, friends that I've made over the past couple of weeks, they've gone from being a Paragon 50 all the way up to a Paragon 200 and something. And the catch-up mechanic has a lot to do with that ability, with them being able to push themselves up that quickly and be able to, you know, be a little bit more competitive. Now, they're still far away from where we are, but they can get themselves there, which is really nice to see. But let's talk about the holidays, right? Christmas, Hanukkah, any holidays that just came that involve presents. We have a lot of people children, adults, doesn't even matter, that got themselves new computers, new phones. People that maybe didn't have devices that were capable of playing Diablo Immortal prior to this. Just being able to get people to get new devices is going to open up the world of people that have the ability to play Diablo Immortal. I anticipated before the holidays, and I anticipate even now beyond the holidays, that there's going to be a lot of people joining Diablo Immortal. I think that Blizzard knows this. I think they had a pretty good campaign towards getting people to join the game, you know, like advertising campaigns and things like that. I think that that's all been pretty set in place, and they know that holiday season is a good season to really start pushing new members, new players into the game. There's the recruiter friend feature, which I honestly don't think has been that successful. At least it hasn't for me. I also have not pushed it very much, but that feature's inside of the game as well. So your friends that just got their new devices can now join you and play, and you can get rewards for it. They can get rewards for it, and everyone's happy in the world, especially Blizzard, who gets more players that are going to consistently play the game. So that's cool too. So holiday season, right? New devices, new players, people's new ability to play. With that being said, a lot of kids, they are off. It's holiday break. My kids are off all week long. This means that all week long, my kids are going to be able to play with their new toys. By the way, my kids, I got them so many new great toys, and so did Santa Claus, of course. Got them so many great new toys, and all they do is play with the old stuff. They're not even really playing with the new stuff. It makes you wonder how well you really did with your shopping and how good their Santa lists actually were. But there's a lot of kids that are taking those new devices and they have the time to invest. Parents are letting them sit on their phone or new computer or new tablet and just play the games that they want to. So you have a lot of players that have time to invest and get themselves absorbed into the game. Now, looking back at another game, there's Paragon 417 right there. I told you we'd be catching up. Clash of Clans. The time that they really got a big push was when they did a recruitment, a big advertising blast around Christmas time. That's when so many people learned about the game. By the way, we just picked up another legendary, and that is all of our bounties for the day. Let's go and navigate to the identifier here. So I think that they are doing a good job of collecting new players in that time. And what I would like to see is a little bit more promotion. I see a lot of promotion on social networks like Facebook and Instagram and things like that. The new feature inside of the game as well. Was this anything good? This is something I don't have, not something I can wear. During strafe, your speed movement is increased. All right, let's go see if this is an ability that I need to add over here. So I just think it is a good time. Now the Blood Knight, we found that in the oh, here we go. Multi-shot damage increased. Yes, please. Boom. We're going to extract that. The Blood Knight is coming. We thought it was coming in this update. It didn't. To be fair, to be honest, I'm kind of happy it didn't. And I may be in the minority here, but this update has brought us so much to the game that is good, is positive, and keeps us jumping back in and playing. Last night, it was Monday night. I got in there with my warband and a bunch of friends. We did Heliquary and we did a nice job getting a bunch of rewards, continuously upgrading things, such as my Heliquary right here. I got a bunch of demonic remains. We were able to get some upgrades in here. We got our Heliquary bonuses up. It's a better system now. It's more fun now. And in the video that I posted yesterday, we were able to finally complete Challenge Rift level 200 and get ourselves our final piece of gear, secondary gear, to level 10, which for me, that's a big deal because it can help me with some of the progression that we have moving forward. Now, I just noticed I have a legendary piece of pants. Oh, that's extractable as well. Knife trap. Boom. Now, I haven't set my optimal build yet now for my Demon Hunter because, let's be honest, I'm new as the Demon Hunter. But I think we're going to be okay. I'm excited about this class, really enjoying it so far. I've also been to the barber twice and changed how I look. Let's get rid of everything, see if I'm holding any other legendary pieces of gear or if I took care of all of them. We got rid of all of them. So essentially, people with time off to play the game, advertisement campaigns pushing the game, people getting the devices that they need to play the game, and in the same time frame as all of that, the game getting even better than it was prior. I foresee Diablo Immortal going up on an increase. Hopefully that means for me that the YouTube channel starts doing a little bit better, because as of right now, this is just a hobby. This channel is. It is not at all near the point where I could say that this is part of my job. I do this because I love Diablo Immortal. I do not work this channel because I'm getting rich off of Diablo Immortal at all. Maybe one day, we'll see. Share the channel with your friends. I appreciate you guys. Sub so you don't miss the next video, and I'll see you in it.